Welcome to this month's edition of Portside with the Pilots. I'm your host, Jamie Hudson. This month's show will be spent covering a special story in the University of Portland baseball family. Gus Little and Travis Vetters played here at UP from 2002 to 2006. The friendship that they formed here on the Bluff has developed into a connection they will forever share through a kidney donation that saved a life.
If you can leave this place knowing that you had a friend that was willing to save your life or cut himself open to give you your life back, I feel like that's a win.
I knew it was gonna be me. I don't know what it was, intuition, it's gonna be me. I know it's gonna be me.
He actually called me where he's like, I wanna be the guy to give you the kidney. I wanna do this, let's do this.
We never knew if he was going to make it through this process because he was really critical.
This is a true story, and this is our story.
Back in 2002, Gus and Travis were 2 of 16 incoming freshmen on the UP baseball team. With a class so big, they were all able to forge a bond that continues to this very day.
I can definitely say that this was the best 4 years I could have possibly had wherever I went. I met my wife at University of Portland. I talked to tons of these baseball players still. It's where I met my best friends, guys I talk to on a daily basis.
When people are there in need, we support each other, and that's been something that I think we learned from our coaching staff all the way down to the leaders when I came in, that I tried to pass down to the people below me as they came in, and I know they passed that on to the others as they come through the system.
There was never a big sense of selfishness in the team. It was always selflessness, and it was that bond, that friendship, the brotherhood. That's stuff that you take with you the rest of your life.
We went through some really, really tough times here for 4 years. We had some good highs and we had a lot of lows, but we had to be with each other to survive that, I guess.
When you're involved in a family, you have to be selfless, and taking care of the members of your family often means that you have to sacrifice yourself. That was a part of the student athletes' lives who are telling this story, and it was a huge part of the reason the story is being told at all.
I think it was my sophomore year, I eventually went to the doctor. We later did a biopsy to confirm it. It's something I've lived with my entire life, managed it well, but we didn't know until we had that biopsy, what it was. And once I found that out, I had to kind of change a lot of existing habits going forward to try to keep this disease from progressing any further.
We all kind of knew he was dealing with a few things during college, but it wasn't at any level of what's going on. It was oh, he has a little bit of kidney deal, and it just didn't seem like anything big. We're all kids, and it's oh, he's fine.
After I graduated college, I thought this was going to be something that I was going to be able to just live with 80% kidney function for the rest of my life. Managing it well, taking the right medicine and exercising, eating well. But I never thought, in 2006 that it would come to this.
Coming up on Portside with the Pilots, part 2 of our story, Gus and Travis, the ultimate gift.
It's such a blessing that Travis came through as soon as he did because we were going downhill.